I'm Kathryn Briggs and I'm based on the Galway-Mayo campus. So my role is systems librarian. I always say people think, oh, librarians, she's just stamping her book and telling everyone to be quiet. It's not like that at all anymore, thank God, but you know, that stereotype is still there. Well, I suppose in terms of information literacy, it's, trying to let students know that it's relevant to them. So trying to say that information literacy is about finding, retrieving, accessing and using information, and how you do that. Yes, everybody's able to search the internet now in the information age, but finding good quality academic information is a skill. And as well as finding and using the information, it's about critically thinking, and it's a skill, it's a lifelong learning skill, it's an independent learning skill. So originally I signed up for the digital badge, and as part of that badge, we had to do a redesign activity. I probably had been using UDL to a certain point up until then, but didn't know about the principles and, how wide we could use it and how accessible it makes everything. So I decided as my redesign activity that I would create a library skills support LibGuide. And so a LibGuide is a content management and information sharing system used by libraries to share information and resources online. So I started with the first principle of UDL, multiple means of engagement. So how do I motivate and engage students to use the resources that are there? We give them a choice. So choice is, all about what it's about in UDL. So I gave them a choice on how they could engage with these skills that were available. So I created online tutorials, audio and podcasts, PDF documents, a variety of resources where the student could choose which suited them most, and on a need-to-know basis. So when they needed it, they could access these resources that were available online on open access. They could access them anytime, any place, anywhere. And then in terms of the last principle, multiple means of action and expression, how do we let students choose how they can show us what they know? So we did online polling and quizzes, we did interactive tutorials, we did, different forms, printable worksheets for people who still liked printouts and didn't want to do stuff online. I suppose in terms of the UDL principles, accessibility cannot be an afterthought. You need to think about it first. And it benefits everyone. So don't panic. If you haven't done anything yet, start small. You may already be using UDL principles without using the UDL label.